outside again, but the sky looked the same to me. Something told me that this world had changed. Couldn't figure out what did it mean. Something to get out fast. Looks like it's gonna last. Get all your things to play. Something to be okay. Just go ahead and stay. Be sure to drink your iodine. The wind is pushing me into the clouds again. I feel the blood in my veins. Time is running free. I feel like letting go, just like the Daniel. Staring out to the hourglass inside. My mind is racing a while. Blinded by eyes that cover up the facts. I'm starting to deal with all the facts in a smile. I'm breathing life or death. Are we making progress? Not really sure this time. Not sure what to do next. No real history reflects. Can't touch or see with my romance. The wave is pushing me into the current again. I feel the body in my veins. Time is running free. I feel like letting go. Nothing to slow me down. Dragon inside of me. I feel it letting go. I can't hear another sound. Flying into free. I hear the mother lord. I'm the damn guy. The wave is pushing me into the current again. I feel the blood in my veins. Diving into free. Can't feel it letting go. Not gonna hit the ground. The sky is painted free. Why can't we understand? We kill ourselves in the end. Simple as 1, 2, 3. It's written in the sand. We are the damn gang.
Is this thing on? Good. Welcome. Welcome back to Mr. Talbane's Game House. It is your boy, Mr. Talbane, and we're going to be continuing with Like a Dragon Gaiden. Every time, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Like a Dragon Gaiden just rolls off the tongue, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there you go. Anyway, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. When we last left off, we left off at quite a bit of a cliffhanger. Man, let me tell you. Hana was dead. We found out that Eiji A-chan actually betrayed us and was watching over us the whole time. And he was working with the Barracudas the whole time. And he is blackmailing Chitose for some reason. And I'm hoping we get an explanation as to why. And we also find out Chitose was the VTuber behind the Tatara channel. A lot of shit happened last time we streamed, guys. So I am sorry for the extended break I took from playing. But today, we have ourselves, we're gonna do some shenanigans. We're back playing as Kiryu, and now we're gonna give Sawashiro a visit, because we need to figure out why he sent Ichiban to Hawaii in the first place. What's going on with the plans that they're doing? What the fuck is happening? Because shit is hitting the fan. Kiryu's identity has been revealed, even though, to be honest with you, the way he'd been walking around, it ain't that hard, honestly. Like, it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen, but the way in which it happened, I was not expecting that, you know? And then to make sure, then his handler's dead. So it's like, what do we do? Where do we go from here? And that all lies with Sawashiro. So that's what's happening with the story. As far as everything else, we're gonna try to do as much shenanigans as possible with Kiryu before we continue the story, or I might just say fuck it. We'll see what happens. You know, honestly, it can go either way. But I do want to finish Kiryu's stuff before we go on ahead and before we complete the game, because I won't be able to do it if I, you know, at that point in time. So we have to. So with that being said, let's switch on over. Let's switch on over. As you guys know, no intro this time. We're going straight into it. I want to play. I haven't played since the last time, guys. So I've been chomping at the bit, just like you guys. Maybe, I don't know if you're as excited as me, but I've been waiting to play this. This is kind of the struggle with streaming the games you want to play. Sometimes is that you miss out on a lot of stuff, or rather, you can't play it as often as you want, because you got to set up a stream and all that stuff. And sometimes it's like, damn, I got to do all that to play this game. I don't know if I want to do this now. But anyway, we're starting off the stream with a boss fight. I don't think I've fought any of these guys before, so this should be an interesting segment, if you will. Except the guy with the red hair. I think we fought him before. What in the Hellraiser? Oh, nice. Shit.
I can't move. Right. Check this out. Let's really shake things up.
Nice.
Follow my lead.
Let's see.
Ready for the knockout?
Shit.
I feel numb.
Uh-oh. I like that Kiryu counters now when he blocks.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
Have fun with this.
Here we go. Try this on the side. I'll be your relief. Don't mind if I do.
I won't hold back. It's over. Take this.
Damn. What the? What the fuck? Hey, yo. Okay. First of all, we're gonna do that power slumber, my boy. Because that is crazy. Now you about to... over here about to die and shit.
Right. Check this out. Let the ouchies go
You're weak. Follow my lead. Time to take out the trash.
I got a welt razor. Oh my god.
It's my turn.
The welt razor. This nigga, bro. Where is he at?
In for the kill. You asked for it. This'll
He still got paralyzed?
I won't hold back.
Yeah, we gotta work on him. Because he's healing everybody. Look at that.
I don't know about this.
I'm gonna have to be better prepared for this fight. Assuming I even get out of this shit, man.
Wanna play, do we? Try this on your side. Let's really shake things up. Let's do it. I'm not backing down. Try to block this. Oh, yes!
Damn it. Soothing point.
This is no way to fight.
It is not any way to fight.
Time to put you down.
But I gotta get rid of him.
To the end.
Something wrong?
You want some?
Do we have any fruit bowls? I don't think so, right? Let me see.
What an eyesore.
We do not. We do not have any of that, but that's okay.
This ought to help.
What's the holdup?
It's my turn. You're gonna want to play,
What? Oh, now he wants to attack?
Sorry.
This motherfucker. Alright.
You want some?
I'm alive.
I don't know about this. Check this out. I'll be your relief. Don't mind if I do. Let's do it. You're gonna be
What's the holdup?
wanna play, do we?
Oh, shit.
Not out yet.
Okay, Namba's next, so. Come here, boy.
Have fun with this. Don't mind me. Cheers.
I should heal first.
I'll take you on. Get serious.
You're gonna heal.
Something wrong?
Better treat this.
Here we go.
You know, I'd be forgetting that I can just go over and do that. But we gotta heal Kiryu for sure, because obviously if he dies, it's game over. So
It's my turn.
I'll take you on. Yeah. Hey. Want some?
Wanna play, do we?
that sucks. I don't have anything to actually heal. I'll just use a... Yeah, we'll use one of these bad boys.
There's no way to fight.
You want some? I'm not backing down. Right. What an eyesore.
What's the holdup?
Check this out. Give it your all, everyone. Don't mind if I do.
My thanks.
Wanna play, do we?
Get serious.
Let's do it. You're gonna be in a whirl of hurt. In for the kill. Got you now.
Nice. Word? Okay.
Watch this. It's time.
Here we go. You want some?
Sorry to drag my feet.
What an eyesore. It's my turn.
These guys with these paralyzing claws, man.
Something wrong?
You wish.
Do something.
You're weak.
Now then.
I'll take you on.
This ought to help.
Back in the game. This is the worst. Have fun with this. It's oh, good. Follow my lead.
Let's do it.
He got paralyzed while in beast mode, dude? For real?
Wanna play, do we?
Here you go. All good. Something wrong?
It's my turn.
Okay, hers isn't quite filled up yet, that's why. Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Yeah?
Try to block this.
Damn, just about.
Now then.
I won't hold back.
Let's do it.
I'll make it work.
Huh? You want some?
Something wrong? All patched up. Follow my lead. Nothing personal.
Do something.
I'll take you on.
Try this on for size. I'll be your relief. Don't mind if I
Thanks.
do.
It's my turn.
I got this.
Nice. Nice, okay.
No, damn.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Now
I'm
then.
not backing down.
Something wrong?
I gotta strategize on this one.
Wanna play?
What's the holdup?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Here you go. Thanks. Let's make this quick.
Come on.
Check this out. Let the ouchies go away.
Let's do it. All right. Let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Naturally. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Give it
I don't know if this is gonna do it,
Double the
but
trouble. Double the flame.
What an eye.
I won't hold back.
Right.
Try this on for size. Let's really shake things up.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
nice.
Now we're talking.
God, that was a long fight. That was such a long fight. Would that take me like 20 minutes?
You really think you'd win?
Learning more every day.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay, we can talk to Namba at Survive now and get his story going, which is cool. Anyways, we should probably heal up. Possibly, wait, we gotta do those last 3 up there, right? Yeah. Let's head there. I have 13k yen? 13 mil. Sorry, not 13k. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, they really do give you a lot of money without you realizing it. Anyway, let's what a gorgeous view. Every time I look at the sea, memories of Okinawa keep flooding back into my mind. playing with the kids, catching fish for dinner, a life of peace and content. If only I could turn back time, even just for a little.
This brings back memories.
And here I am now, sounding like an old man. My age is catching up to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That opening scene to Yakuza 3, man. I will say this. I'm gonna be real with y'all. While it may not have had the best gameplay, Yakuza 3 to me was probably the best story that they've had in the
Good
series.
stuff. Delicious.
Yeah, that was one
It's got
sexy
flavor.
dish.
So, like, that one was just so good. Lots of twists and stuff like twists and turns.
Not bad.
How the
Good
hell
stuff.
did I eat so
Delicious.
It's got flavor.
Beer. Yo, we got the Munan Chohep guys.
Beat 'em down.
Yes, sir.
That all?
The Muna Nugget Messiah is back. Oh no, and they're level 40. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. I can probably take them. The Muna Nugget Messiah, though, we're gonna have to be careful with.
Follow my lead.
Here we go.
No.
What an eyesore. Check this out. Let's really shake things up.
Profane revelation. Two of them? That's so funny.
Oh, this is the worst.
Yeah. Have fun with this. I won't hold back.
Right. Try this on for size. Let's really shake things up. Let's
I don't think I feel so heavy.
Nice.
Back in the game. Okay. Watch this. It's showtime. Got
That's better. Here we go. Check this out. Here I
all good. Follow my lead.
Oh, this is the worst.
This will be tough.
Yeah.
The crit, though?
You have a winner.
You picked the wrong
Not bad.
opponent.
Kill the Messiah, I'm going to hell. I know.
Yes.
My seat's been reserved there already, so I can't do much else worse, right? Oh,
Good warm up.
taking Sun He for a spin. Stop.
View of the Ferris wheel from over here just never gets old.
You into Ferris wheels, Sunhee?
You could say that. Mostly I prefer to admire them from afar. I just get lost in that twinkle as it slowly spins around. Oh, and I feel the same way about merry-go-rounds.
So a day at an amusement park with you would be a day spent going around in circles. Oh, but I guess you wouldn't actually be on the rides.
Ah, a day at the amusement park with you, Kiryu-san? In that case, it actually might be cool to go for a spin. On the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, or even one of those teacup rides together.
After that, our eyes would be going in circles. Things are going well.
Nice. All right. I'm almost filled to her being. Oh my God. Are we gonna get a? This.
Yes, well done. You're all doing an excellent job carrying out Shure Pipi.
We have another one.
Accumulating even more Kulipas. Just hang in there for a little longer.
No. He's back at it again.
Now, do you understand? This is true Shure Pipi.
I never thought I would hear that fucking word voice acted. That's right. Speaking of the Messiah, so let me give a brief history for those of you who don't know. So in Yakuza 0, there is a sub-story that you play as with Majima, where this guy runs a cult, basically. It's like literally like the equivalent of those like mega churches and shit you would see on TV and stuff like that. So it was kind of like a scam religion. And this guy, much younger at the time, because Yakuza 0 takes place in the 80s, was the head of it. You defeat him, you infiltrate the cult pretty much because this lady's daughter ends up in the cult and he's trying to have sex with the daughter and shit. So you stop him from doing that. You supposedly disband the cult. Fast forward to Yakuza 6. Now Kiryu meets this guy. And this guy, supposedly reformed, is trying to stop a friend of his who has also joined the cult. So you meet him again in Yakuza 6, and now this is the third time we've met him. So I don't know, maybe this is the end of the cult trilogy, and now he's back to doing the prayers. Supposedly, we'll see what happens.
Hearts full of naught but gratitude. Let us all utter a prayer of thanks. Heptonost.
Repenting for the past. The leader of the Pipi. Shure Pipi. Didn't those Munan Choha bonus guys say stuff like that? The ones who fooled a lot of followers? Yep. There it is right there. They were running a psychic business to scam folks, so I stepped in. That man was Munan Suzuki, their former guru. His former underlings took over while he was serving time for fraud, and then Munan Suzuki, having turned over a new leaf, asked for my help to prevent them from claiming any more victims. And yet, yeah, here he is again. That's him. That strange old man leading the group over there looks to be none other than Munan Suzuki.
To those of you watching at home, I am Munan Suzuki, and I once took the world by storm. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends and family about me.
Maybe he got into streaming to gain new followers? Wait, don't tell me he's trying to revive his cult just so he can make easy money again. Uh-huh. Yeah, we got to do this one. This is a bucket list item, so we got to do it. So basically, the bucket list stuff is basically side quest, pretty much. And they also add towards your scrapbook thing.
Did you need something? Apologies, but I'm currently in the middle of recording.
Fine then. I won't beat around the bush. Are you the Munan Suzuki?
Oh, you know who I am? Oh, well, that pleases me greatly. But yes, indeed. I am the one and only Munan Suzuki himself. Would you care to join us in practicing Shure Pipi?
What's your angle here? Are you trying to spread the teachings of Munan Shoheb Donast again?
Pardon me, but might I ask who you are? Were you a victim of the Order's scheme, or...?
No, not exactly.
Well, if you're here to make a mockery of me, then please excuse me. As I've said earlier, we are in the middle of recording.
So you're finding folks online to convert. I heard you were done with that sort of thing.
Seems you know quite a bit about me, but I'm afraid you have the wrong idea. This isn't about proselytizing.
Really now? You say that, but what you're doing here looks pretty suspect to me. I can't stand back and watch if more people are being conned into joining a cult.
Well, I'm used to people calling me a sham. I certainly don't blame you for not looking the other way. But rest assured, I no longer pose the same threat you assume I do.
All you can see is Danny Trejo. Oh my god.
Hey, Munan, what's the holdup? Teach us more about Shure Pipi.
Munan, over here! Am I getting more kulifas? Shure pipi, shure pipi.
See those people?
Why am I a fucking child? Why am I a fucking child and laughing at this shit? Because I can't. This is what I get.
To observe a viral
He does kind of look like Danny Trejo though.
And not true believers of
Which is funny because Danny Trejo is in the game, which we'll be seeing more of him later, by the way.
Munan Shoheb Donast. They have only gathered here today because they find me a funny man, not because they worship me as a guru.
Then what's the point of these videos?
Well, you see.
Oh, found it. The batshit guru of the bullshit religion. What, you think you'll trend?
Hmm? No, what now?
I thought they put you in the slammer for fraud. Shit, man, don't tell me you're brainwashing little kids now.
You guys don't have a damn clue, do you? Not a single damn clue about how many lives this phony ruined in the past.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I'm just gonna get going now.
Hey, you know these guys?
I don't, no. But I get harassed by people like them fairly often. Anyone and everyone can watch my videos after all. They must be aware of my past transgressions, and as such, in their minds, they are the ones exacting justice.
The Order of Munan Shoheb Donast, was it? The hell are you thinking, spreading videos of this shit?
Your anger is not misplaced, but please understand, this is how I intend to atone for my sins. So, good sirs, would you kindly leave me?
I mean, I'm sure there's been jokes about it.
Neither disturb the public nor
I'm sure there's been jokes about it amongst the commentary. What endurance race are you watching?
Shouldn't even exist in the first place.
If you don't mind me asking. There was only one that's happened so far for this year, which was Qatar.
So you want to atone, do you? Then how about you go kill yourself? Go jump in front of a train.
Yeah, the ocean's close too. At least you make yourself useful and feed the fishes.
You're saying you usually have to deal with this? Then why upload these videos? You're only attracting more attention.
Hey, stay out of this, pal. We ain't through with him, not yet. So hurry up and get lost already.
You see, the point of my videos is to explain the methods that I myself have once employed as the leader of a cult. And I hope that by uploading them online, they'd be of aid to someone.
What do you mean?
The Shure Pipi practice just now is an example of exerting pressure. When faced with a group performing the same action, an individual will feel forced to conform. Shure Pipi takes away an individual's ability to think for themselves, and how well they perform is reflected as points we call kulipas. By doing so, we can rank the devotees and tell them that the only way to accumulate more kulipas is by offering rinchos. In other words, paying titherance, tithes. That's how a cult rakes in large sums of donations. If I can spread the word about these practices, then new and emerging cults won't be able to prey on innocent people. Some viewers have even commented on my videos, saying they helped them see through a scam.
Bullshit! You're just an ex-convict bragging about your crimes for the views. You think we'd let that slide?
I make practically nothing from my videos, and what meager amount I do earn, I donate to a support group for the victims. There is no end to my atonement.
I see. So that's what you've been doing.
Seriously, old man? Talk about gullible.
Yeah.
This guy's a con. No doubt he's making this shit up as he goes, dumbass. He's a threat to society. And it's only right we make an example out of him.
Oh, so the
I
WEC?
trust Munan Suzuki's word. Excuse me for being gullible.
Yeah. The FIA World Endurance Championship, that's the game that that's the series that the Le Mans Ultimate is made after. That's why you have Sebring, Bahrain, Le Mans, of course, Monza, and what was the other one? What the fuck was the other one? Shit. Anyway, but they're gonna have some. What I'm thinking is that because the 2024 season is currently happening, they did the Qatar race, I think last month. And if you have HBO Max, or Max as it's called, you can watch it live. But they upload it to YouTube usually a couple weeks after they air it. They reference Le Mans a lot. Yeah, and it's probably because so those prototype cars are called LMP cars, which stands for Le Mans prototype. There's also another type of car, which is basically another endurance type of car called the DPI, which is the Daytona prototype, which they make for the Daytona 24-hour. So Le Mans and Daytona are like the two big ones that do 24-hour races. I guess we got to fight these
Return
guys.
this man's tripod and apologize. If you want to rave about justice, then at least keep your own manners in check.
Cult guru strikes again. Took no time at all for him to brainwash another sucker. I don't get how people flock to you. You sick fucks give me the creeps!
Bring it on.
It's my turn.
Something
You're
wrong?
gonna get
In for the kill. Got you now.
Coming in with the Shenmue attacks.
I'll take you on.
Have fun with this. It's showtime.
You're gonna be in a world of
I won't hold back.
play, do we?
Is he in the background fucking So you just gonna sit there and boy, he's just gonna sit there with the Shura PP. That's what we're doing. But yeah, basically the WEC is essentially like it leads up to the Le Mans. Le Mans is the last race of the season. And then for Daytona, Daytona's a part of IMSA, which is the International Motorsports Association, I think. So they do endurance multi-class racing as well, but they do it only in America. IMSA. What the?
Let's do it.
It's time.
Jeez. All right, we got to start doing these.
What do I do?
Yeah, we got to start doing these. They resist.
Watch this.
These motherfuckers, bro.
know about this. Counting on you, Kiryu-san.
Bring it
Bring
on!
the noise!
Ready when you are.
Okay, guys, let's go!
Follow my lead.
You're weak.
It's my turn.
I'm not
I'll
that
follow your
good.
lead. What's the holdup?
Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll be fun.
Get serious.
Wanna play, shall we? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Something wrong?
Okay.
Jeez.
Try and stop me.
I won't hold back. Try harder next time.
The guy just had a kink unlocked? Probably.
Harder
Did
there,
you
bud.
really think you'd win?
But we got some rainbow crystal, lava crystal, and luster steel. Some good some good materials for equipment.
Excuse me, but would you happen to be Kiryu-san? We first met in Onomichi, correct? Where we dismantled the cult together, you and I. You've changed quite a bit since then. I apologize for not recognizing you right away.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy. My name's not Kiryu.
What? It's not? That's a little strange.
What is?
When I said I was atoning for my past sins, you believed me even though you had no reason to. You could have told me I was just all talk, considering the fact that I did time for fraud. But if you were Kiryu-san, then it makes sense why you'd trust my word. When you helped me bring down the cult in Hiroshima, you gave me the push I needed to walk the straight and narrow. I've only gotten this far thanks to you. Do you happen to remember, Kiryu-san? What you said before we went our separate ways?
Again, I'm sorry, Munan Suzuki-san. You've got the wrong guy. I should go now.
Wait, please, Kiryu-san! It is you, isn't it? For us to have met here of all places, it must have been divine intervention. How do I appear to you now? Do you believe I truly am atoning for my sins?
If there really is a divine being out there, I'm sure he'd be lenient on a guy who faces his sins head on.
So it really is you, Kiryu-san. That's the exact same thing you said the last time we parted ways.
This is true.
Sorry, Munan Suzuki. This is all I can do for you right now. Good luck.
I like the jingles for his memoirs side quests. Let's go. All right. Yes, he could come to Dodonko Island, which we did make progress with, and now he makes burritos. Yes. Having Wiki's body level 6, Kiryu's guard has been enhanced in the B style. After guarding, the power of Kiryu's physical skills on his next turn will greatly increase. This not only lowers damage taken, but also prepares a devastating counterattack. It can be especially effective when used against strong foes. Interesting. Interesting indeed. All right, we got 2 more books to go through. But that explains why there's like weird cult members here. They're the remnants of the past. There's a fishing guy there.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
This nigga, bro.
This area's packed with fishermen today.
Fisher
Speaking
of men.
Jungi goes fishing every once in a while.
Oh, really? Does he go out on the ocean for that?
No, Fishing holes are his go-to spot. He's generally a man of few words, but he gets really talkative while fishing. It's like the floodgates open up when his line goes out. He shares a hidden side of himself. He usually doesn't catch much, but I always feel like I've reeled in some big insights.
It's possible that the fishing pond is his space to just let go.
Do you like fishing? Why don't we go together sometime, Kiryu-san?
Sounds like you'll have me spilling my whole life story before I know it.
That's the plan.
All right.
Nice.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Pause.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Nice.
These flowers are always pristine.
They are. Say, what's your favorite flower?
Let's see. Nothing fancy, but I'd say white clovers. They're typically found everywhere. There's always a ton of them, but if you look closely, each flower is unique. No florist would ever bother selling clovers, but I never get bored of them. Plus, their little fluffy flowers are adorable. Oh, but talking about this stuff doesn't really suit me.
I disagree. Those flowers are generally overlooked. But you still notice that each one is unique. And I think that's just like you, Sunhee.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Things are going well.
Damn, another bingo? Let's
I've really
go.
gotten to know them.
Bingo time. They're gonna get married? Nah. Not necessarily. She's much younger than him, so he probably wouldn't go for it. Now, this is quite a stage. I bet they use it to put on shows. With this much space, I wonder if it's possible to build a ring here. Just imagining a ring still gets my blood pumping. After all, I am the one, the only Dragon Mask. Of course, I only started wrestling for Taichi's sake. Damn, that's right, when he's wrestling Rikia. After strange turn of events, I actually fought in the ring while I was in Fukuoka as against a real wrestler. That was a long time ago. At this rate, Dragon Mask will fade into obscurity. That's right. In Yakuza 5, you get to actually don the Dragon Mask again, but actually for a real match. In that case, I'd like to wrestle one last time. It'll be the retirement match of the decade.
That's
Impossible.
nostalgic.
I'd like it to be against Taichi, now that he's all grown up. Give him something to remember me by. That's right. That's right, man.
Okay.
Oh boy, hit that. Sounded like fucking Kazuya. But what was I gonna say? A lot of people have been shipping Sunhee and Kiryu, but honestly, she's just a huge fangirl because they're
There's
both
so much nature here.
they're both a
Really
part of the
soothing.
underworld,
Maybe I
pretty
should
much.
incorporate more greenery into Komijul.
Yeah, I guess it does look pretty bleak.
In that case, I might as well set up a vegetable garden too. I'd love to be able to harvest my own crops.
I can see you going all in and eventually cultivating an entire field.
Might start a new forest before we know it.
That sounds like something to look forward to. All right.
Bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Okay, where's the last one at? Oh yeah, it's over here. Near those guys. Okay, these guys can make stuff. So in this little area, by the way, used to be a go-kart area. So you could come here and basically in Yakuza Like a Dragon, they basically have a Mario Kart sub-story. Side story, I should say. Called Dragon Kart. Bro, that shit's so fun. That shit is so fun. I gotta finish it, actually. I'm on, like, the last part of it. And you fight against the guy, or you race against the guy who Kiryu raced against in the Pocket Circuit back in the day. Funemuraiken, so it's a maritime museum. That's pretty neat. Boats always make me think of Onomichi, a shipbuilding town that faces the Seto Inland Sea. A quiet, calming place, surrounded by the sea and the mountains. I could see how Haruka wound up there. Beautiful. It's also the place where I was officially declared dead. Though I always think of Kamurocho as my hometown, to think my life would come to an end elsewhere. But I guess it's not all that bad. It's a good place to rest in peace. I always loved that Japan had little towns like that, you know. It looks so cool. Like little neighborhoods and shit like that. It was awesome. They're always kind of out of the way too. So it was even cooler. Okay, do I have any other things here? There's oh, we got Date and we got the cafe here as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to visit Date-san for the last one. All right. And before we do that though, I'm gonna need to deposit all this fucking money back in the bank. Also, back in Yakuza Like a Dragon, cars could run you over and you would lose like 100 health if you get hit by a car. Huh. Didn't think there'd be a cafe here. I'd like to order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee. That'd make for a perfect pair. The sweetness of the cake balances out with the bitterness of the coffee. Two complementary flavor profiles. But if we're talking about the best combination ever, I'd say it'd have to be Date-san and helicopters. For real, my man was a G with the damn helicopters, dog. Every time I get involved in a crazy incident, Date-san almost always shows up to bail me out in a helicopter. Maybe that's why whenever I see Date-san in a chopper, I double down and stand my ground. Or maybe I just been conditioned to think that way. Look at that. We filled up the Yokohama one. Yokohama has like 3 of them, I think. So we've cleared one page, I should say. Oops.
Not a scratch.
Who knocked over stuff in there? First, let me deposit monies. All right. We'll walk around with 1,000,000 yen at least. At least. All right. Anyway, let's go to over here. And then we will see what Date-san's up to. Yes, he is.
So, let's catch up.
For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally.
By the way, you have to take an airplane to get to Okinawa, even if you're in Japan. Or you take a ferry. You take a bunch of trains to get there. That takes all day, apparently. We want to go to Okinawa, so we had to like figure out what we were gonna do. So it's like a 2-hour plane ride or an all-day train excursion, even though they got the Spirited Away trains and shit. Actually, the train from Okinawa to Okinawa's airport was like you're practically on the water for a bit, and then you get to the airport. It's kind of off the coast of Okinawa, which is really cool.
Bought him enough tchotchkes to fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world. How many years?
Yeah, it's been some time now.
Well, that's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought, they're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit. If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing Taichi didn't make you break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend?
Mm-hmm.
How about this then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Please tell me we're gonna see him.
Akiyama.
Please, the boy. Come on, man. We gotta meet him again? The man himself? Every crisis that city's faced over half a decade, he was right by my side. Yep.
Can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors. He rang me up late one night during his investigations.
Damn, you've been looking for
I've tried
him.
calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left town.
Damn.
What? So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police will know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all.
I'm concerned now that I know he's missing. Akiyama's a special case, however.
Maybe so. I'd venture to say, as he goes, so too goes the city. We both know, regardless of all that, Akiyama's not your only concern.
Tell me what you want from me, Date-san.
I thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things. Leave everything to me. Akiyama too. I'll dig him up somehow.
Date-san.
Who else out there do you need to see? Think. Kamurocho's got a lot of faces. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. To say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground. Because, like it or not, that includes you, for now. So who else,
How's that daughter of yours doing?
Huh? Saya? Oh, she's fine. She's married now. 3 kids.
Damn, look at her.
Doesn't that mean you're a grandfather? I don't believe it. You never thought to tell me?
Because that's not what we're here to talk about, damn it. All right. Quit trying to distract me, would you? Take your time if you have to. Think of Kamurocho, okay? I know there's someone there.
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well, last I checked.
Kazuki was the owner of the host club Stardust. I met him through Kazama-san when I first got out of jail. Awesome guy. Yuya was a host and Kazuki's right hand. Fitting, since I can attest to what damn good right hand he has. They're long-standing friends who survived everything Kamurocho's thrown at them.
As you know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time back.
Yes, it
But it's
did.
up and running again.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is something I want to do. There's no need for one word of appreciation.
Yes, sir. Glad to see Date-san hasn't changed, still sticking his nose in someone else's business. Ever since we first met during the Dojima case 30 years ago, he saved me time and after time. I never imagined our friendship would last this long, for real. Date-san is definitely a goat friend, for sure. Goated friend, even. All right. So it looks like we're gonna have to do some story. You know, we're gonna have to do some story, right? I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna make us do it.
See, you got here quick. Should have known you two would hustle.
That's right.
Took you. Hey, Zhao, Jungi Han.
How are you? It's been so long.
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you two around.
He used to lead the Yokohama Liumang. And I'm sure you remember Jungi Han.
Yeah.
Sonny filled me in on the details, including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time. Who are they?
Some local detectives. I call them up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's latest and greatest.
Oh my god.
Trial things, of course.
Oh my god. Yes. The boys.
Huh. On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
Well, ignorance is bliss, as they say.
So those two guys are some characters from the Judgment series, another RGG series that takes place in the same areas as the Yakuza franchise does. Those two games are fantastic. They are also what you should play if you don't want to play the turn-based RPG stuff. Basically, RGG Studios was like, Judgment is going to be the action game from now on, while Yakuza has turned officially into a turn-based RPG since Yakuza Like a Dragon. They're kind of obviously on the other side of the law, so they are private eye detectives. They're not the main. Those two guys are not the main characters. That's Sugiura and fucking hell. Why can't I remember this guy's name? He's a goat character too, so I feel embarrassed. Give me a second. So Sugiura is the one that looks like he's from a boy band. and they started a branch called Yokohama 99, which is headed by him and the other guy with the coat. His name is Tsukumo, and he's kind of like the brains behind the operation. He was the one who helps the main character in Judgment like go through all sorts of stuff involving technology. So they're pretty awesome. But after the first game, they came to Yokohama and started their own detective agency, much like the main character and his partner did. So that's why they're here, which is pretty cool.
So that's what's up. Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit. Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
The Seiryu clan's been similarly hard to read after Takabe, their next chairman, went to prison. But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah? How so?
It goes back to Takabe's arrest. He was suspected of handing his men illegal firearms. Apparently there was a rat, and now it's smelling more and more like Ebina.
Why?
I heard a Seiryu clan informant leaked the details that led to Takabe's arrest. Now, if Ebina was truly after a second-grade dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Jeez.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then change his mind after swearing up himself?
Or maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over from the start. And to do that, he even sacrificed his career with the police.
Why do all that, though?
That's what I'd like to know.
Actually, if Sawashiro's always sticking around Ebina, I bet he'd have some clue.
Yeah. Assuming he's not on board with Ebina's plans like Kasuga says.
Well, Sunny already knows how to contact the guy. Let's just dial him up and see if we'll talk. Long as Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
True. Oh, we can't do any of the drink links right now, so we doing the story, I guess.
What's up?
Ready to call Sawashiro? Let's wait. Because I want to go and buy some shit. Actually, we can't. But I am gonna go heal. Actually, funny enough, in Lost Judgment, we're actually... Because there is a guy that is a part of the Liamong.
It's Dante Kiryu.
Oh.
Could you come to the Harbor Light if you're free?
Yes.
We'll make for Kamurocho from there. Be sure that you're ready.
Understood. I'll come soon.
Yes, sir. Guess we are going to Kamurocho. But yeah, so we actually see what's his name just cooking food in the kitchen. So, which is pretty cool. And at the time, it was before he gave the Liamong to Sun Hee. All right, let's go.
What's up?
Yeah, we gotta phone him up because we can't leave. So that's it.
Sawashiro speaking.
It's Kiryu. We need to talk.
Kiryu-san.
Where are you right now? Your boss there with you?
Before we get lost in the weeds, care to tell me what this is about?
I just want to have a conversation. Somewhere Ebina isn't around.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now, things are rather busy on my end. As you may be aware, I've got my hands full training our men for Hawaii.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say that to my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the docks. Nanba should know how to get there.
I trust Ebina won't be there listening?
No. But it won't be a private meeting. We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders, so don't go expecting a warm welcome.
Oh, word.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
So, how should we take that exactly? If we go see Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
Yep, sure sounded like it.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to meet us.
Yeah?
Just think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end. In fact, it's almost like he was sending an SOS.
Well, wait a sec. So does this mean he's actually on our side?
Well, hell, let's get our asses over to him then.
However, there's a chance we're playing right into his hand.
True.
Meaning once we set foot into that warehouse, we'll have to go through hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
Then how do we know whether Sawashiro's lying or not?
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, I guess we don't have much choice.
Guess not.
Okay, then why don't I lend you a hand?
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's all right.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunhee hog all the fun?
No, but think about it. If you two make a big scene, you could disturb what little piece hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally. But given your position, won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be? That isn't stopping you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty of that. Forgive me. I take it you're on board?
Huh, I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything, but maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good. Let's get out there and kick some ass together.
All right, now we got Zhao. He's pretty fun to use, actually.
Hell yeah. Zhao's back to spice up the party.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
Must be nice, having all the fun to yourselves.
Poor Jungi Han. I'm sure he'll be joining us soon. There's no way he can't be. Kiryu-san, let's take a taxi to the Seiryu clan warehouse. I know how to get there. All right. You know, Zhao did just join up with us again. Sure we want to jump in like that? Maybe we do a little training just to be safe? Probably a good idea in the long run. Yeah, probably. Never know what'll be waiting for us. All right, then. I've got just the thing. What's that? Recently, a building under construction here in Ijincho caught fire. Once it was put out, they basically left the place to rot. These days, there's talk of some strange group holdup inside. Supposedly, it's now their hideout. Huh, a brand new gang on the scene. Well then, I can't imagine you're just gonna ignore them, huh? Exactly. I want to investigate. Figure out who they are and get rid of them if need be. Right. What better way to sharpen our skills? Not only that, but it'll save me the trouble too. Win-win as far as I'm concerned.
Got it.
Got it. Then let's check this place out. Where can we find it? West of Carriage Highway. I sent in one of my officers there already. He can fill us in. Cool. We'll want to be prepared before we head to the Seiryu clan warehouse. The abandoned building west of Carriage Highway might be good practice. Yeah? That's what we doing? Okay, so Zhao replaced Zhao's level 31. No wonder. We're way over leveled. Alright.
I'm game for whatever.
We got one of two things. One of two things that we can do. But I think I'm actually gonna... find a good spot to save, and then we'll call it from there. Because Zhao, well, we got the Zhao stuff now. Adult shop. What the fuck? We got new stuff? We got new books now? No, just, okay. I just missed that one. Okay. I can't believe I missed that one. What the fuck? Yeah, give me a second, guys. Yeah, I don't think I ever did this one. There's also a picture. Pinky Rabbit. Move, Namba. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah?
Picture perfect.
Oh my god. The Seiryu clan office is just up ahead. I better not get too close to it. Still, to think that the former Tojo clan headquarters is now the Seiryu clan's Tokyo branch. As a supporter of the Great Disillusion, I might not have had any right to say this, but it pains me to realize the Tojo clan is no more. They were the top of the underworld. Society would be better off without the Yakuza. This much I know. Daigo must have struggled with this decision. Whenever I think of his suffering, the loneliness I feel seems trivial in comparison. Daigo, Watase, and the others made the right decision. I want to be proud to say that.
This brings back memories.
That's why I have to do whatever I can to help. Nice. All right.
No problem so far.
Any more books I need to look at? Except for Date-san's? So what I might do, guys, is tomorrow I might do some more Le Mans Ultimate. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm kind of chomping at the bit to play some more. So I might do some of that tomorrow. And then Friday we'll do a longer Yakuza stream. So what I'm going to do is I am going to end it for now. Because I also have to do some uploads, of course, for YouTube and all that good stuff. With that being said, though, I will be back. I'll always be back, whether it be tomorrow, the next day, or the next day. So, you download Need for Speed Heat because it's $3? Nice. Nah, you need to get on the sim racing like me, all right? Get yourself some Assetto Corsa or something. Get it popping. Le Mans Ultimate is, I think, $30, 30 something bucks still. So if y'all want to get that, I highly recommend it. I'm sure they're going to be having some great DLCs and stuff in the future. So, you know, it's a good time to get in and get acquainted with it. But anyways, I will catch y'all later. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Peace.